So what I've done is I've taken a piece of stranded copper to connect where I think it broke off. I think both of those copper strips went to this connection, a single point, and then that goes through. I found a ceramic disc capacitor. You can't really see it; it's under that tape. There's a ceramic disc capacitor and maybe some other component, but then the other end of that gets soldered to that copper disc type item here, and ultimately that's connected to the antenna. So I guess there's probably some impedance matching or some shit going on. So I've taken this piece of stranded copper and I've set this on top. Apparently this antenna doesn't. I tried to just connect the copper, but it needs the shell of the car, and you'll have to check with Maxwell and Gauss on why that is. But it really needs to be on even though the car's painted, there's some Gauss effect going on that helps the antenna work better. And I set this on top of the magnet, and that ring goes around that magnet. So let me do that again. I put the copper here, and then I put the antenna back down so it bridges the gap between there and there. And I'll show you. I'll set it up. I can't do it with one hand. I'll be right back. Nobody uses radios anymore. I'm on the emergency channel, but every now and then I hear somebody, so it appears to be working. In fact, it turned out that I thought I'm not even sure I need that. It might just be connecting on its own when I do that without that wire. It really likes sitting on the car. And every now and then I get a voice, so breaking 19, I'm looking for a radio check here. How about a 1020? How about something? I don't really want to play around on the emergency channel because, my luck, this would be the one time they're looking for people that just got a radio and they saw them on YouTube. But it was working. I just don't think anybody uses these things anymore. So it's hard to troubleshoot, but I was getting voices. You know what we'll do is I'll cinch this up and we'll take her out on the highway and we'll get ourselves some truckers and we'll do some 1040ing and 1020ing, and I'm pretty confident that I just need to connect there. Anyway, I've rambled. I got a working CB radio and nobody to use it with. Thanks for tuning in.